Hey everybody! So we're finally going to be checking out Kong Skull Island's trailer. And I haven't seen it yet. I was sick this week, so I missed it when it came out. I've been trying to catch up with stuff, so I'm late to the party on this one. But every time I was thinking about it, I kept mixing the words Kong and Skull and kept saying in my head, oh man, I really need to do the video for Krull. And Krull is like a B fantasy movie from the 1980s, and I think they remade it in the early 2000s or late 90s with Kevin Sorbo, the guy from that Hercules show. I remember something about that, but I don't remember watching it. Anyway, so I had Krull in my head this whole time. But I really want to see this trailer for Kong Skull Island. I know they've been trying to set up a possibility of King Kong versus Godzilla, and that's why Kong is so big in the other teaser that we saw. And from the poster that we can see here, he's gigantic as well. Because he would have to be that big to be able to take on Godzilla, which we've already seen. So let's check out Kong Skull Island, and we'll see what they got for us. About 2 minutes and 35 seconds. And then we'll talk about it afterwards.
These are photos of an island in the South Pacific.
Samuel Jackson. That looks cool.
We use explosives to shake the earth, helping us to map the surface of the island. They're dropping bombs.
Tom
Scientific
Hiddleston.
instruments.
I like the 70s look. Ooh. Dang. He's big. Whoa. That's an awesome shot.
Magnificent.
John
That
Goodman.
thing was out here?
I'm sorry for your men, Colonel. But if you want to make their sacrifice worthwhile, hit us home with proof. Monsters exist.
Whoa. Your friend there can put that down. What the hell is this place? That's Kong. He's king around here.
I bet.
Pretty good king. Keeps to himself mostly. But you don't go into someone's house and start dropping bombs unless you're picking a fight.
Yeah.
Kong's god on the island, but the devils live below us. And what are they called? I call them skull crawlers. Why?
What's that?
Never said that name out loud before. It sounds stupid now that I say. Just you call them whatever you want.
Call it whatever you want. Whoa. Wow. Seems like a lot of big animals. What? This is reminding me of Ray Harryhausen.
This is a good group of boys. We're all gonna die together out here. You shouldn't have come here.
You shouldn't have come here. I like that. I like that. I like the 70s feel. For those of you that know me, I love period pieces. So I like it when movies take place not in present day. I like seeing all the stuff in the production and the background, and just costumes and the way they talk, if they get it right for that time period. And I like that time period that they've got going on. All of the animals, the large animals that they got, reminds me of some of the old King Kongs from the 50s, where you had like the famous scene of King Kong versus T-Rex, which is Ray Harryhausen. So it reminds me of a callback to those older King Kong movies. So I like that. I don't know how I feel about too many large animals, because then it's like, how do they all survive on this one tiny island? Do you have just one of every big animal? That wouldn't really make much sense. Like, they can't breed. Have they lived for millions of years? Like, what's the story? Is there only two, like a Sith and his his apprentice? So I would like them to explain some of that, of why there's many really large animals, and kind of like how they cohabitate with each other. Otherwise, it would be just kind of weird that you have these random big monsters or large animals on this small island. Like, how would they not? Yeah, I don't know. I want some explanation. If it was just King Kong, then that's fine. But they've added the lizards, the spider, this oxen. So I don't know. I don't know what they're going to be doing with that. But we'll see. We'll see what they got. I like the cast. I do like the slight humor from your comic relief. Would be your comic relief, the guy that's been marooned on the island. I keep forgetting his name, the actor, but I do like him. We'll see. I don't want the humor to off-put the scene, and that's, you can get into a little hazy on that, whether or not your comedy relief takes away from the seriousness of the scenes that are going on around it. You want it to be more of just that he's a funny character and that's just who he is, but it doesn't distract from what's going on around him. So I'm hoping for that. I think that's the route they're going to go with him. All in all, I want to see it. It looks really good. Kind of reminds me a little bit of the new Tarzan movie that we got, Legend of Tarzan, just in style. The way it's filmed, the music and all of that kind of stuff. I hope it's better than Tarzan. I did like Legend of Tarzan. I had a couple of problems with it, but overall I did like it. So I hope this one's better, but still good. Even if it's the same, I think it would still be pretty good. And it would have Samuel L. Jackson in it again. Just put him in everything. But what do you guys think? Are you excited for Kong? Comment below and let me know. Like, share, subscribe. Tell your friends. And I will see you on the next video.